Hi Blue class! Hope you're all keeping well and you enjoyed the sunshine that we had over the bank holiday weekend. This week's maths is all about subtraction and revising how to do our jottings. So like last week, I'm going to do a little video of reminding you how you do your jottings, and then if you head on over to the blog there will be some calculations for you to solve, and then later on in the week I will add some extra challenges for you. So let's start off with our first type of jotting. So nice and simple one to start with. 2-digit take away a 1-digit. So like we did last week, we're going to put our 10s and 1s over the top just as a reminder to help us with our jottings. First thing we're going to do then is we're going to make the first number in the calculation. So same as we did before, I'm going to draw my 10s and 1s. So I have 5 10s, so I'm going to draw 5 10 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the way it's slightly different with subtraction is we are not drawing any jottings for this part of the calculation. This number is what is telling us how many we need to take away or subtract. So this number is how many I am going to be crossing out on my jottings. So as there is only 1s, I'm only going to be crossing out the ones. I will not be touching any of the 10s for this one. So I have 3 1s to take away or subtract. So I'm going to cross them out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we're going to try and do our answer. So I'm going to just write my 10s and 1s over here just to remind myself, and we always do the 1s first. So what's left? I have 1, 2, 3 1s left. And again, we didn't touch the 10s, so therefore I know I have 5 10s, giving me the answer 53. Okay, nice and simple to start with. Next, we're going to move on to a 2-digit and a 2-digit where we're not crossing over 10s. Okay, so again, I'm going to write my 10s and 1s, 10s and 1s. I'm going to write my jottings for the first number. So my partitioning, I've got 7 10s, so I'm going to do 7, 4, 5, 6, 7 10 sticks. And 8 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then remember from last time, we do not do jottings for this number when we're subtracting. This is the number that we are taking away or crossing out. So I'm going to start with my 1s first. I have 3 1s, so I'm going to cross out 3 1s. 1, 2, 3. And then going to go to my 10s. I've got to cross out 2 10s. So I'm going to draw a line through this one. 1, 2. Okay, now we can do our answer. So again, I'm just going to write 10s and 1s up here just to remind myself. I'm going to count up my 1s first. So what have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 1s left. How many 10s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s. So that's 50. So the answer is 55. Okay, right, let's move on to the last type of calculation then, where we do cross over the 10s. So I'm going to start it exactly the same as we started the other two. 10s and 1s, 10s and 1s. I'm going to draw my jottings underneath the first part of my calculation. So I have 6 10s and I have 2 1s. Okay, this then, remember, we're not drawing it, we are using this to show us how many we are crossing out. And we go to our 1s first. As you can see, I have to cross out 7 1s. However, if I look at my jottings, I only have 2. Can anyone remember what we need to do to solve this? That's right, we need to exchange a 10 or do a swapsy. So I'm going to take a different coloured pencil just because it makes it a little bit easier for us to see. I'm going to swap one of these 10 sticks and I'm going to break it up into 10 1s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my coloured pencil, I'm going to cross it out using a for swapsy. And I'm going to use that same coloured pencil to now turn that into 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have swapped that 10 stick and I've turned it or broken it up into 10 ones. Okay, now that I've done that, it should now mean that I can now take away this 7. So I'm going to go back here and I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget I still need to cross out 10s. I've got 2 10s I need to cross out. So I'm going to cross these 2 off over here. Okay, and now I should be able to work out my answer. So 10s and 1s. Let's count up the ones we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ones. Now we need to count up how many 10s. So remember, we swapped a 10 and we've crossed 2 10s out. So we cannot count those ones. We have to count the ones that are left. So we have 1, 2, 3 10s left. Which means our answer is 35. Okay, hope that makes sense, everybody. Give it a go, keep practicing. Practice makes perfect, and I look forward to seeing what you've been up to on our Facebook Wow page. Thanks, Blue Class.